Damapizza.
Seqalile mosloyi.
Iliyandileta.
Uphinde ikhadi.
Yeah, ngizawuyithatha.
Anivele grand kahle.
Yo.
Andikuva mfethu uthi kwenzeke ntoni?
Yo, habo ekuse. Okokuqala ndothuka le nto uba uMr Mazi nomntana omdala kangaka. Yabo komi surprise lo. 26 years.
26.
Damn.
Just to give me context, like, is it like Tishala would say Samoro?
Yeah. So Mr. Mans, yo, was another genius. Yo, genius, man. Genius. All of them genius. And not only genius, but a genius that understands the Ndienza and that loves the I feel like Mr. Manzi would have been or should have been something way more than a teacher. Yeah, but he's more than capable of that. More than capable. But it's interesting how he stayed firm. Yeah, but education. Maybe there's something about it. But Mr. Man's one of the smartest people that ever taught me. Yeah,
what grade ba?
One from the grade 10, 11, and 12, I think. Maths, yeah, but obviously for him, no like special grade. I think grade 10 or 11. Yeah, we had to fight in England. Cool, yeah, because the guling I turned the most maths. Guling I turned the maths. I have a story about the maths from a primary.
Sometimes abantu like abayithandi because of mhlawumbe umuntu like yazibona akekho good, but I think when good so like ungayithandi.
Hey, yeah, being good is another thing, kwa. Being good is another thing. I know people that are very good. I could tell my pizza. Yeah, bo. Honestly, yeah, bo. Akuxelele noba uPythagoras yangibani. I only know Pythagoras theorem. And ngapha koko I don't even know noba should I know uba ngibani wazana shit your way, should I even care? Yeah, but there's people that know him to that point. So I wouldn't say I know him now. But I've been fortunate enough to tutor him for quite the longest time. I think for at least 8-10 years ago. Just tutoring him. So at least I have a fair understanding of what's needed.
So umjida kwenzeke ntoni kuye?
Umek, yeva ngotamapeza ngonke ubale meti. Umntana wakhe mosimeti, yabo. She's 26 years and udatana le out and at the same time as the colleagues.
Like SK?
No, kaloku apha lezweni Span.
Span sakhe like.
So jola naye.
Corporate type of vibes or.
I don't know, but I'm not sure really.
Fingerprinting lo mntana zenze ispan then ufuna uba wayifuna isikakhulu phinde afunda phinde so ungagraduate for enye into ngena span dibana latsotsi pha.
Okay.
So it's smart naye yabona.
Which sounds like Mr. Mans. That sounds like something Mr. Mans would do.
It's a relationship nabo eqinileyo le family yabo. So manje akuthe sohlukana lamntana manje bacela ngicela naye man can do better than the iqonde yaxolisa ngomosha wayo. Manje sithi mase kanti na so in a relationship.
Emotion njani letsotsi? Like into imithisilo.
And nakuna lento ngathi and izange yamne signs ezobetha ku relationship yakhe. Zange
So ibiqala ngoyimhlabayo.
Mhlabi. Damn bro, that is crazy.
Relationship kaseyivela ngoba eyomjida.
Bakwayena umthetho wakhe. So possibly umjida besazilalisile.
Zange wachita yena umjida.
Abezabiqala uchita.
Ayikho lo we. Abamazi umjida echita. They've never had any story sakhe secheating.
Yeah.
There's no way you would.
Violence.
Yeah. Uthi zange wachita. Bruh, that's taking it too far. Because then what is cheating?
So thithani we uqonda emntana imfoni manje engayifuni cha just nje for bahlamlo daniyeke manje dibane nayo ngoba because ayingomntu violence so manje bana ndifuna ucacisele in person like why how then was it
so ngokafika ile akase ready ngebhozo yanoba umuntu wakho uphumi ya
ngoba hamba still speaking the same thing
ngoba ndikufuni nyani
told ba cannot have you about that.
Mhlawumbe
yazi
inflator
nayo yathi ibi defense but now abantu into holds umgquthi defense
Ngithi usihlabe 20.
Uyicinge late.
Umhlabe 20
Uhlabe-
umhlabe emva kancinci.
Oh.
Kalo nje something onoyithetha emapoliseni xa kuthiwa ubulele umntu la
Umhlabe
kumhlaba.
20 ngoyicinga.
Then self-defense. But
Self-defense.
that's too late.
Yeah.
Yabo usidefenda kwimedi and then usidefenda ngolo hlobo with 20 holes.
20 holes. That's crazy.
That's bullshit.
Bro, what do you think when xa ucinga kwenzeka ntoni futhi eSamora bro? Because I feel like there's
Eish.
like do you think iSamora cast nje yam?
Cast by who?
I don't
Like,
know, bro.
there's I don't believe there can ever be someone that curses the whole community.
Yeah.
Because then that would mean Doba as realistic, or maybe there's just no reason to believe, or maybe there's no religion.
Mm.
Because cursing something would mean that you believe in a certain things and maybe you possess a certain amount of power. Ekwenza uba mayenze sense into yokhesa omnye umuntu and then ibe active yenzeke lo way. Like for instance, if ndiyakuqalekisa ndithi awusoze ube yonto, that's me cursing
That's
you,
cursing,
right?
yeah.
And it depende kubani for that to happen. It depende no ndiyithethayo mna, someone that curses you, or it depende wena how you taking that to how
Like,
you,
do you believe
yeah,
it?
understand?
Yeah.
So it's crazy again to think about there might be someone, one
cursing
person
you.
that's cursing someone.
So wena like as umuntu ohlala eSamora and like xa uyijongile like xa ucinga kwenzeka ntoni bro?
In fact, to be honest, just like any other kasi, fit, yabo, just like any other kasi, the biggest problem we have, I think, Klambi, what we need to look at is more than what's happening, somehow what's not happening.
Yeah.
Yabo, more often than not, we focus kwizinto ezi wrong, and as a result get wrong answers. Because the question we need to be asking ourselves is not really what's wrong with the Samoa,
Mm.
but really what could be right with the Samoa. What is the possibility of it becoming right, and maybe what caused it to be at that stage because I remember I'm Samora. Yeah, I've been a Samora for quite a long time.
Yeah.
And I've seen different versions of Samora. Yeah, so the simplest answer to that question would be, from observation, is growth. Is growth and the lack of it.
So there's a lack of growth.
I want to be saying there's growth and the lack of it. Because now what I mean along the way is we're growing in numbers. That's number one. Yeah, and we're becoming more and more, yet the space is becoming smaller and smaller because we can't fit everyone okhulayo in numbers and somehow.
Suppose abanye bayaphuma bayishi Samora and then like abanye bayakhula.
Exactly. And now the first issue you're gonna have is a lack of resources. Because you can't have resources that's meant for 20 people and then the same resources that's meant for 20 people cater for 50 people.
Yeah.
Yabo?
Yeah.
Ukhona ongazibanayo.
Yeah.
Yabo? And ukhona uzawufumana more than omnye. Khona ongakho-suppose uyafumana ofumanayo. A very easiest example is when you look at abantu abokhelwayo, for instance. Yabo? If you go kwindawo ezinembacu. Yeah, I was surprised and I was shocked even ubona a-timer that owns about 4 houses.
Samora.
Yeah, kulanda yamatyotyombe. Now xa kokhelwayo, lo mntu has to have 4 houses and already na indlu ahlala kuyo ePhilippi.
But ubhalisa njani? Ubhalisa ngabantu abadifferent.
Yes. Yabo. So yanasela ke ngoku le nto availability and lack of availability of resources, how that contributes to any other thing that's happening, because I think the lack ezo zinto, or maybe the growth of things eyenza noba kubekho i-lack in some of his activities zenza abantu abaninzi bangabi nanto kwenza. And as a result, the easiest thing I want to is to do the easiest thing that you can do, and it is a crime. And it's unfortunate, but that's how it is. I'm not saying we're right in doing what they're doing, or maybe just even saying that I know what's the right thing. But I've observed that as cool as Samora, the space is becoming smaller, resources are becoming
and ukhulele
scarce.
pha.
Ukhulele pha.
Uzalele pha.
No, ndikhulele New Cross kahle. Yabo. Which is another very interesting township. Very interesting.
So ukhulele kwi-township ezi-rough zodwa nje.
Hey bro.
damn bro.
Crazy
And
stuff.
like uhambe xa una ngaphi? Like ufika xa una ngaphi eSamora?
Samora. Yeah, Samora, bro. Samora was in and out of Samora before I came back and settled. Because I remember nandihlala eSamora kuqala. Mama saphila. That was before 2004.
Una ngaphi? Fit ngelo xesha them must have been
I
young
was
bro.
young, bro. I
Yeah.
was young. Andihlala eSamora ngoku, yabo. My mother had a house there. Before that, nandihlala eNew Cross. Moved from New Cross, ndihlala ePhilippi.
Naphana uhlala olet lapha.
Hlala oledi phaa ezinyoka. So ingekokhiwa ke ePhilippi izindlu zakhona. Yabo isengamatyotyombe khona indawo kuthiwa zizinyoka phaa ePhilippi. Ndimdala kodwa kuthini.
Mdala chief.
Abantu abanintsi abangazaziyo indawo ndithetha ngazo sana.
Yeah.
Yabo. So we stayed there and then we moved ke ngoku. Sazohlala eSamora. ESamora, that was I think before even iflat still. eSamora, because I remember sasihlala endaweni eyi-1 ezinye iitshomi zam ngapha kwendlela, and then it was a huge space amatyotyombe, and then ngokhiwa eSamora, then we went there. I stayed there until my mother got sick. Yabo. She got really sick. So I moved back to a New Cross, and at the time I didn't really know why. Yeah, but I didn't know about my mom Yakul at the time. I was very young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Una ngaphi mhlawumbe like 5 or like 4?
You won't fair to older than that. Because I remember everything about it. So quite older than that. I think I was around Ngosimuve, the New Cross again. I was about 7, 8.
Damn.
Because I remember I was 10 when my mother died.
And you still remember everything vividly, like
I do, bro.
damn.
I do. Yeah, maybe I've got a sharp memory, or I think I took note, man, of everything. Guy, because yeah, life was just shitty at the time, so I needed one that's focused and just try and see myself within the society that is that brutal.
Yeah.
And yeah, Mama was the only person I had with your sister. Then I
Where's
came
your
back.
father?
Yeesh, no out there. Yeesh.
What's wrong with our time with you?
Eish.
Like
Kaito, no out there. Umngani wami nibisana mina birthday.
yeah.
I think a couple of days ago, 2-3 days ago.
When was that? Like 11, 12?
I'm not sure what's the actual date, but I think it was 2-3 days ago. So I posted him 2-3 days ago. Yeah, he was like 60 something, 65, I think. Yeah, I only knew the guy in 2018. I always knew about him. I just knew
like
no
as in
call.
beqolele olethi bawukhe utatafo ngubani, uhlala phi yonke laa nto.
And not really. Ayinguyanga umuntu that told me that. Yeah, but ndizoyifumana lo way after eswelekile
Mamakho.
my mom. Yeah, but that's when I realized, and I think that pissed me off. Yeah, but obviously I didn't have the right emotions. Like that.
I was still young.
Yeah, but I was very young. But that pissed me off, and what pissed me off is the fact that almost everyone in Lini knew about my father. He knew who he is, where he stays. But I understand as the more cooler because in Gonenabo they like, this guy also knows where you stay.
Can you like just challenge
This guy also knows where you stay, and why is he not doing anything about it?
Maybe they were protecting you in a way, like
maybe, but who said I needed protection?
fair.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can't just assume, bruh.
Yeah.
Well, you can't just assume, though, let's keep this for him. It's safer for him.
Yeah.
Because then what? Look by ends and Ngoku. Because Ngoku, the same people expect me to be a father and a good father, to be a brother and a good brother. But the fuck, where do I see that? Yeah, but I never had a dad that's gonna show me how to become a father. You understand? So I only know the guy in 2018, and by then I had quite a number of years and in daughter already. Yeah, but and at that point, I didn't even look for the guy. That's the crazy shit. I didn't look for the guy. Ndadibana nomyusisi sisilumka olate in fact omdala qha ke sikhulele ekhaya simuste New Cross Nyanga. asinabogqitha mama yabo, like it's quite rare to sister yabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so ngomnye sister ke yabo sisilunga. So lo sisi apparently umntana wakhe unomntana no brother kaMtshita yabo. So ucabanga ngonyama nomakazi ngosidibana naye ilungu nomakazi eyaklika leyo ba man wangekho leweza brother kaSimon no yabo. Like yeah, actually beninayo number yakhe no man just connect naye nangunyanakhe yabo. Bra endleleni like besihamba nomakazi
ngaphi ngelo xesha
yabo 2018 bro.
yeah
2018 uyadlala kanele 2018 I think already ne 4 years nindoda
damn bro
yabo. I'm kak old
damn
yabo, kak old bro.
uye entabeni without i-timer yakho
Aye.
yo
And I came back. That's when I decided to buy. You know what? I don't need this guy. I think that was the crucial part when eating Elayona. That was that part. I don't really need him. Yeah. Like what else can he teach me? Yeah, bro. He would have taught me how to become a man, what it is to be a man and what not. Yeah, bro. I don't think he called him but I didn't.
Sorry to cut you bro, like I'm thinking now I had a call with the time I am Namizo. Like we don't really have like a tight relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have a relationship, but he on and off, man. So yan phone is like, yo, the phone okay and phone police yabo.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, this is dope, yabo. And it's like, sorry for, cause after I look all late, of actor weird man, zanga like kabe time ago, like yabo. So when he's like, I'm sorry man, yabo. And that actor wrong after looking all and then I capazela nando and faga like blonde yabo. So now I want you to tell you about okay, yeah, like Diani Kulula and Diani Kolela. And I'm like,
Kolela.
Diani Kolela, so Kulelegani. And I'm like, hey, I'm not the way fit. I'm not right more. I'm on the way to like, when it says I'm not police, a crane, yeah, boy, more such a what one I excel like you are Diani Kolela.
What?
So I'm like, what did we do?
What?
Yeah, after that, drop a phone. Like, yo, like we're talking in pressure, man. Pero ATM, drop a phone. So the share is what did we do? Yeah, what did we do? What did we do? Yeah, so now I'm thinking alone about time like. So like I wanna ask him like what was the conversation? Like how was the conversation?
Okay, I remember the first time, no? I think he traits ezininzi ezifana nam yabo. More often we avoid the argument, we avoid having to touch as our conversations.
Avoid argument when
kaloku ekukhuleni kwam, but obviously kaloku ndikhula ndizikhulisa kwa yabo. So I learned apha esithubeni ndoba I need to stand for myself and
so you were not always like that.
Kwa umzekelo ndingumntu othuleyo nje kwa xa unoyiqaphela lo yabo. Yeah, I am this talkative around people that I'm comfortable around. And again, ngoku naba mdala and I've learned to, you know, voice out what I feel and what I think is right and have a conversation about that. Ilapha ekukhuleni kwam loo nto leyo. But phaa ebuntwaneni I was not that talkative.
Yeah.
Yabo. So ndabona sense that on our first encounter. And Umchita ke ngoku was stressing because now he needs to meet me at my aunt's place. Makazi wami ke yongirhasatsha. Yo yaziwa kwasenye cross bagcwele ngayo. Squash kabizwayo. Yo akusquasha zana. Yo akusquasha zana kwanini? Yo akusquasha zana. So ukhula so abekhuleni kwami ungilaa yabo waziwayo ba ikuse thetha nabayintoni nakanjani na. So ngqondeni yamsizela imeke yodibana nama and then yamazi yemeke. Bayazana nomakazi. But namthanda umakazi wami because she didn't take it personally. Yabo zanga yenza ibe ngaye. She was like, okay, this is where we stay. This is how we stay. Yabo, this is how long I've stayed with him. And not asking anything from Umchit. Yabo, we're not saying but do anything or anything. Yabo, just see. This is the guy. Yabo. you gave birth to this person. This is him now. He's a man, he's old, this is where he's staying.
Mm.
Yeah, bro. And I was given opportunity to speak, and the only thing I could say at the time was, I'm happy that I've seen Sister Yam. Not him, Sister Yam. Yeah, but came with my younger sister. Yeah, but I was like, I'm happy. Yeah, but because who knows, anything might have happened at any given point in time. I mean, my sister is beautiful. Yeah, but so I could have ended up maybe doing something like,
To her, yo,
you
bro.
understand?
Yeah.
That would be crazy. So that was really helpful.
Except amapesi ngicela ukuguqula nje la wetha like la heroes enganqamatheli fa ayingabe mdaka ya.
Yabo. So Umeyaki was like, okay, yeah, man, I can introduce you maybe to some of the family members and
Which is good.
other people. Good. Do I need that? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but and then conversation it escalated to me having to visit them. Yeah, but my shock, Jayam, it twisted everything. My shock was the guy law.
Which is kufutshane mos.
Bro.
Probably mhlawumbe ngokudala udibana naye.
Ela xesha i-taxi iphela, I think at least 7 rand or 8 rand at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It was 8 rand at the time iphela. I was like, what? Like, ulapha, yebo. And then xa ndimamela umjita ethetha ke ngoku, wayehlala eKhayelitsha. I'm like, still. Still, man.
Yeah, bro. Just took a taxi uzonibona.
Bone. And when I got to understand but the guy is married,
it makes sense, yeah.
Now things started to change a bit, and not only married but the rest of his kids. I'm the only one. Yeah, bro. So at some point that made sense, a bit of sense in my head, because I was like, okay. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought at the time. So I was like, okay, this makes sense. And then I got to Saldanha again. With Saldanha, I met with my older sister. And another story came through. Yeah, but from Sister Wamnumtala. She was like, actually, I recognize you. I know you. And I've been telling Tata Kundoba, yeah, because apparently when I'm a few months old, I think, that's you baya. Yeah, bo. Ifroga mek, yabuza. Yabo. Excel umntana lona ayithinto yakhe ngathi yabo cha umjida wanibalekisa ke wansaku oledwa wakhe wasahlala eSaldanha naye down pha balekisa pha oledwa wakhe and ba create so story gets created yabo then boom, then now 20 odd years later this guy comes in, it's the same guy ndandikubuze ngaye now ndikisihlonga ngenzomfazini wakhe uba this is the same person ndandikubuza ngaye like 20 odd years ago, and why deny Lowe? But no, this is not my child. Yeah, bro. Now I have to accept Lowe. You've been lying to me for all the
20
time.
years.
You understand? You understand? And the crazy shit is, is tired to go out. Yeah, bro. Corner the last one. So obviously, family dynamics, that is a fucked up shit. Because you can't be married and then umntana wesithathu ongekho lapho yabo and then have a last born lab yabo la confusion phambene yenza family dynamics ihambe kakuhle. So there was a conversation around that. So I had to decide about what do I really want from this whole setup. Yabo, and it was not a father, to be honest.
Ne?
Hi.
So umxela straight, but I don't need you.
No, I didn't say that. The only time that that's close to that to him was when we had a conversation naye esithi kumke ngoku. Yes, that's where ngiyonibomba uyaqala ngathi yakhulula ukuthi enqaku yazi mama akho. I was like, hold it.
Ufuna ukublame olady.
Hold it right there. Lo muntu ethetha ngaye
akazukwazi nokuzithethelela jokoza akekho.
2004 dog. And I'm pretty sure ebezaba ne-version different.
And that's an easy way for you yokuqhatha jo, because yazi jo like olady akazukwazi ukuziphendulela. So
and maybe mhlamba kanqathi.
Yeah, mhlawumbe akuthethe inyani, but ke
ngifuna ngoyiqala lo session
awuzukwazi ukuyiprove lo olady akekho.
That's why I'm cut off. I feel like that was the first time I felt that I'm being disrespectful kumjid. Yeah, but because I was like, nah, hold it right there.
Mm.
If I'm not invited and if you're not gonna take responsibility, rather not say it. Because I get guy, and I'm sure she has a different version than of it. So this means up until this point, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to know even. But honestly, I'm working on myself to a point where I no longer have anger towards Umjit. I don't feel. I feel like there's a lot that happened to him, and that's maybe happening now that he's not able to share. But matama wethu musa designwe ngenye indlela efane. But they can't really speak about things. I think there's a lot that
Also
needs to
kunzima
speak about.
nokuthi sorry Joe.
Exactly.
Like umuntu acknowledge la baba wrong kunzima for.
Esabe ngcongo lo tata kubuzwa naye kakuhle.
Yeah.
Hayibo, azathi ngoku uyanixolela. Hayi. Yazi into endicinga kule nto uthethayo kwa uba mhlawumbi kungenzeka umeki, because there's another thing we don't look at, how, because these things I think they're deeper than we think. And yeah, I feel like about when they watch the Inner Chan podcast, they're gonna see maybe these things will start to make sense to them. But I think now what that Ako was trying to say is, or maybe trying to explain, there's a time where we hold a grudge. There's a time where you hold a grudge, and le grudge lena mhlawumbi we hold her because
ngifuna bayibone face yakho
mhlawumbi le grudge we hold her because there's a lot of izinto ongakwazanga uzenza because of this, and ulibale ke ngoku into yoba actually you had a choice, so nguwe lo that took that decision. For instance, if umzekelo I was going to be a soccer player, I was very good lo endenzayo, and then somehow kwenzeke ndimithise, mhlawumbi ndiseyimeti ngayithanda noyithanda, or maybe ndiyayithanda but le meti ibhizi, mhlawumbi I know uba nomntu wayo whatsoever, and I didn't plan uba ndibe nomntana, and now kwenzeke ndibe nomntana, now career yam has to stop. Now I'm losing everything because ngoku I've got another responsibility. Forgetting into yoba yonke le anger nayo into yoba I had into yoba ndenze le nto and live nontoni, I had to go and work, ndiye kumsebenzi because nabantwana ngoku. I channel that anger towards abantwana as if abantwana are the reason yonke loo nto leyo. But the reason didn't start there. It didn't started from the fact that ukwazi uba they're talented and yet ungakwazi upursue idream yakho without having to worry about something to eat or even having to feed umntanakho. That means from a back there was a problem. There was a problem with your parenting style. There's a problem with your outbringing. Ngendlela okhule ngayo was still a problem for you as well. Maybe Umjita, I thought, wanted to speak about how he was feeling for the longest time. Kunzima uba accept because of whatever happened.
Which is, I find it crazy, my bro, because lo muntu utshatile fethu, and akatshatanga nge-old lady. So how do you not accept uba okay wohlukene for lack of a better word, I would say inkazana yakho,
Mate yakho.
like how do you like not accept that, like, and then uyikhuphele ebantwaneni bakho, bro?
Bra, there's eza nto zincinci phaa bathi abana kholwa zii-nuances. Kukhona nto ezincinci we don't normally see on the background. I think omnye umuntu that wanted to explain this spoke about the iceberg theory. But you can only see a certain percentage, and I'm not sure if it's 10% of an iceberg. 90% of that you can't see. I'm juggling around numbers, but I know the smallest number is what you can see, and the biggest number is what you cannot see. Probably there's a lot eyenzekayo, both parents that are not sharing. That is more than just uba ndinomntu unomntu, and therefore probably they had an even more stronger relationship. Maybe they even had a conversation about these things. Maybe omnye wabo disappointed omnye wabo. Maybe they were supposed to get married bobabini.
Ngoku umuntu otshatile,
you don't know,
supposed to divorce.
Mhlawumbi bejole even before that.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
Uyazi njani?
Nah, like olethi liyandibalisela man, istori sayo like okay abadibana njani.
And you feel like uxelela yonke we.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't think so, fit. Because kwaku-old kaloku naye betshatile fit before into kadibana netime yabo.
Ayitshate
So
njani le
wadibana ngoku netime like after kusoleke umyeni wakhe yabo. So which is now like akanamyeni but usahleli emzini wakhe yabo. And then there's this guy who's interested kuye jo. Because olethu utshate semncinci. In fact akatshatanga ngethanda. Urhuqiwe.
That's another thing.
Yabo. So watshatiswa ngenkani. Yabo. And then ke ngoku umyeni wakhe wafumana umntana oyi-1 kumyeni wakhe. After efumene umntana wasoleka kumyeni wakhe. Yabo. Then kwafika itime ke ngoku.
Tama ke ibihlala phi eli xesha yona?
Itime ibikhona like
Ngoku atshatile imama wakho ebehlala phi utama wakho?
kwapha elalini like kwenye ilali mhlawumbi around.
So uyamazi ekukhuleni kwakhe olotata.
I think
Before
so.
I even atshata.
Maybe probably bro.
So awuyicingi ngokwanele kancinci nje into yoba possibly aba bantu if bazene even before that and uyatsho nawe watshata umama wakho not by choice.
Yeah.
Yabo? And ngokwesintu ilihlazo elikhulu nenyalo elikhulu into loba uzawujwala nomuntu otshatileyo uzathatha umuntu otshatileyo.
Yeah.
So isintu siyakulimitha ukwazi uyenza lo.
Yeah.
That's why ndibuza ke probably abantu they had something even
I feel,
before.
man.
Maybe they were cooking something before kwa. Khake ngoku khawuleza bathatha wena uxhilwa pha uqonde fuck.
Yeah.
Yabo anabasenzani ngo. Yabo?
I would have to ask him ngefethu because mhlawumbe oledi angangabikho honest. I would have to ask time akwecala lakhe icaba okay yo. Like, how did you actually meet my mother? And naqala kanjani ukujola yonke lo. I've never asked that actually.
Yakhala uyibuza nami ke le ngithama cha feel like yena ndine yanimosha kale nje manikhula kwa because ndikhula ngoku I'm too cautious as to how people receive stuff more than what I say to them. Yabo. Yeah, so andifuna umntu afile in some type of way. So ndizama ustructure questions zami xa ndizambuza uba what would be the first question to ask him. Yabo. Uziqonda ngoku I wanted to ask him ndoba tell me about your upbringing. Maybe I think that's going to answer a lot of things.
Yeah,
Because
then
I
understand the time yami kakhulu futhi yabo. But I feel like yena akazixolelanga yena self because I don't have a problem with him yabo. Just that like azange ndiziqhelise like in fact yena azange andiqhelise ba I need him. Like I need to call him and ask for something. I need to
always know about when he's distant.
He's distant, yeah. I always knew okay, yo, when I need something, I need to call my mother. Like I didn't have that thing, okay, yo. The first person I need to call when eating I time I am. No, I didn't have that. So now we change alone and what's name okay, yo, I need to call him like every time when I need something. Of which I don't know that thing.
That needs practice.
So I understand you know way okay, yo, ucima fama the reason why ngamfonela is because of mhlamba I have a problem with him. Which is it's not the case. It's just that and
it would be fair, no?
It would be fair.
I mean, come on, you're not doing anything wrong.
It would be fair.
He deserves it.
It would be fair. But you know, I wanted to ask him of it, like growing to Elindoga Samora without the time I have bro. Like because Samora I feel like ne Philip like zilokishi ezirafu fethu ezo like ukukhula kwindawo ezinjalo without the time can easily influence you about okay yeah ufumana time outside which is the time engekho grand yabo mhlawumbe like and turn out to becoming a gangster or whatsoever. So how do you avoid this way when
I think and affair to mna ndikhule ni smart yawe ngoku nibadom nje manikhula nje I think kuba nabantwana but ndikhule ni smart enough I think ukukhule lokishini undenzela we yabo.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was born in Cape Town. Yabo. Akhulela Cape Town. So ilokishi ngikhulele kuyo and I had the opportunity of seeing people changing and the result ebanayo with that change. And I think mostly abantu that I've observed growing up abajoin as groups abantu that wanted a sense of belonging, people that lacked some sense of confidence. Yabo, I was confident. Yabo. So I didn't need any association for me.
But if you're kubani yonke lo wele confident time wakho like around ku.
That's exactly what taught me. Yabo, knowing that now you time. Accepting that qalo I don't have time. And as a result, London okay umakazi didn't know about this. Nabanye nomalume didn't know, but I think inibindulwisa kakhulu. Growing up, I used to fight a lot. So inibindulwisa kakhulu is exactly that. Yilaa nto uyayazi into yoba, okay, le izawuqala kuthamayo, ngizawuqala kumamayo le.
Wena, you don't have
No,
any-
I like both.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
one.
me, bro.
Yabo, I have me.
Yeah.
Yabo, and I know mna ndixela kubhuti.
Yeah.
Yabo,
So
yabo,
let's fight and
fuck with
finish
me, I
it
fuck
now.
with you.
Yeah,
Yabo,
bro.
yayide ingqina enye next door phaa kumntawethu. Eliwell, yabo. Ndazindibiza Mike Tyson. Mfutshane mos. Hayi, Baby Jack, I think Baby Jack. I think Baby Jack Matlala. Yabo, because I was short, yabo. And there you are another portion. Eyona ntando kulwa nyana. And I think
You think i-anger lawo efethu yenze like mhlawumbe like yenziwa i-anger lawo ebawukhe uthanda ukulwa like xa ukhulayo?
kum yangeyiyo fela. Mhlawumbe ngomnye umuntu it would be. Kum it was just a matter of knowing that I'm on my own. Yabo. Knowing that.
So I create i-anger lowo leyo ebawukhe yazazi uba
Yeah, yange nenze
you are
leyo.
alone.
Mna khange nenze ndiyazi into yoba
Ube kwi-defense mode
yeah,
always.
wandixela kakubi, you're dealing with me. I only
Yeah.
have me to deal with. Yabo. And naye mna nzakuxela kuye.
Yeah.
Yabo. So that's why it ended up to a point where I would even fight nabantu abadala ke ngoku, because I'm like, ukwi-age if amane kuxela kutatam. But fuck you. If it means ukujula ngazidiyana, I'll do that. Yeah,
But xa unjalo fethu you can easily join i-gang mos.
yes, because you're looking for a sense of belonging. Again, it goes back to me, sense of knowing oneself. And another thing about me, as girl, I was very smart. Yeah, growing up, primary school, I was yeah, that smart. I was la level da. Yeah, boy, we top school, we one of the top learners of school, like top 3. Yeah, but for the whole fucking school, I was that. Yeah, but I remember
You're getting S.
Is
smart as
when
it comes to S.
khona umntana ndandimane ndimthimba ke-grade.
Yeah.
Yabo waphela esaziwe kasi uba ujola nam.
Mthimba.
Thimba lo mntana mos. Xelela akusezo mkitha. Let yam.
Yeah.
To a point where ndathi ndaxelela naye. Ba uyimate yam wena.
Yeah, but it's a strategy mos.
Yeah. Cha ke ngoku uvaya kwami eNew Cross. Qala ndiphinde ndibuye ngoselimdala eNew Cross. Yabo, bona lo ndisalo tayo. Yabo. Anqonde half second mazi lo mntana. Yabo. Cha kandiphinde ndisondela kuye ndiphinde ndibamba manje kusezim. Xa ndithi uzumkiti uyondisabela ngenyewe ngoku. Hey. Nganithini wengo? Yebo nakhe namiyeka zinothukile manje indlela athetha ngayo ingqondo andikanombuza. But ndithetha ngayo and confused. Yabo ndazo xa ndifika endlini ndibanjwa cousin wami ke ngubaba siyandibuza ubaba siba ekuse. Ngibona ilimit yakho. Ndithi ilimit yakho. Ngiyizengile. Anja ngitekuseni gqobothi ngibona nathi uze khona ndibhidisayo. Uthi yabona nani gqobothi la mate yakhe. Yeah. What?
So unemate yena uze.
Same bro. Yabo. Life
Damn,
changed, bro. Beautiful lady.
Yeah.
Yabo, she was beautiful. Now ngoku still is very beautiful. Yabo. So mna I was always that person where I'm smart and I don't need to belong. Yabo.
That's dope.
Already I belong somewhere academically.
dope.
Yabo. And ke ngoku nanelakhe yoba ngondikhulayo ke ngoku ezi zapha kum. Yabo. Enye yapha kum iyaswaya ngoku. Senza grade 7 kusikala sami siphela grade 9 mos. Senza grade 7 zizi gang zokuqala from high school like grade 7 then grade 8 grade 9 bozozi ngalamavuro oqala khona ama D12 nama G unit. So mna by default ndiyaziwa ngenxa yesene yami. Yabo.
Le yaglobal.
Ndingubhonga wakulobhozo. So ubhozo ke ngokuyaziwa ke
ubhozo.
ngoku yabo. Yeah, remember ndixelele yenye kuthiwa ngu-Afrika. Yabona ndikade ndoyika gqitha phaa eklasini ndithanda upulisha. Yabona le minute qona aftek ndikiwe ngoku-Afrika. Aftek ndibethek. Yabona mbe xa ifika kum sithi wena usensala nongakulobhozo. Ndaqonda jokubani inyiwe. Yeah, yo andiphinde ndindibambe makwetini. Yabo. So for him I always knew umntu uba I'm good. Yabo.
You are protected.
I'm safe esikela. Xa ndifika phandle ndinisho zami sihlala ibhola. Yabo, we fight when it's necessary. Yabo, but I don't feel like I need to be part of a gang. Yabo, I already felt a sense of belonging, and that was the academics and ukhulelekasi and knowing ndoba eventually what this shit leads to.
Do you think like we qale i-Chillits because of you were smart okanye because of like you saw like i-environment yakho bayidinga ntoni and all that yabo?
Mfethu kukhulele kasi yabo, kukhulele kasi and ukhulele kasi being able to note and notice isn't yabo. So first thing I noticed kasi yoba we're very smart, very smart people and very talented people, just that there's not enough mentorship. Yabo, there's not enough time because abantwana abafunda kwezi private schools abantwana abanemali. One thing you'd realize but they're not automatically smart, but they have people that have time with them. Because to be honest, ufunda subject is about 7 subjects or 9 subjects in a week.
It's a lot, bro.
You understand?
No, it's a
And
lot.
it's not enough. In a primary school, even worse, a primary school ufundiswa 3 subjects by 1 teacher. That is fucked up because then how do they find balance? How do they prep right? Follow the unit classes Z3 and classes Z3, they teach different subjects, and this is one person doing that. And as a result, that's why I was on course and English or English in your course, because everything is fucked up. Long phones English and then open up phones arts and culture, and then the same person of natural sciences.
And that person mhlawumbe uyamcaphukela nokumcaphukela
Yabo,
okanye
kwaye udikiwe nini ngoku
Udikiwe.
kunini ebonana nani benibonile ekuseni kwi-English ephinde yadibana nani nakwi-maths again yabo. Obviously ayikhona engazohlangana, but now when there's someone that has time yabo, someone that's gonna go back and say, okay, this is what you've learned and this is what's important in the way, and let's have a conversation about it yabo. Omisibona benze ngathi lula la eba akho umuntu wrong eklasini yabo, akho umuntu right, akho umuntu wrong, no answer is wrong, but duh. Why is on that? You know what I mean? And that confidence, bruh, not wonke umuntu has that confidence yokwazi ba
aphakamisa isandla.
and give it a try.
Yeah,
Yabo?
bro.
And when we have a setting where we have people that are willing to listen to you, people that would conversate, because even with the language, man, that's one of the key things. Even with the language, how you use the language nabantwana determines how they're gonna respond to you. Yabo, umna felt like it was easier high school uthetha for him because I joined the debate high school, so I could ask at any given point in time because I have that confidence. Yabo, I don't expect the same thing komnye umuntu because even the structure kuthethwa ngaso nohlobo ekusebenziswa ngale language ikwenza ke ngoku wena uzifeel as if ohlobo endizobuza ngalo mna is stupid.
Alikho grand,
Yabo,
yeah.
alikho right because ngoku xa ndizobe ndithi manera ncana ndikuva mani ubusini pha yabo, doesn't sound noba ndimamele kanjalo kanjalo because the next thing uzoyibuza uba uvanga ndawoni, and now how the fuck am I supposed to continue asking yabo if the approach was there. So I realized but there's a lot of potential, there's a lot of smart people, they just need time, they need mentorship, they need mentors, they need role models. We don't have those, we never had those. I was fortunate to be part of the SAEP, and not because I was smart, I don't know why, but somehow I ended up with the SAEP. And while you guys say SAEP, there was some, I think Yonando influence I get the idea of having to start the Chillits project was we had the group yabantu that went to ezinye organizations, ezinye programs like Okutranong or Star Schools. The program is abantwana that are very smart. Yeah, I was like, okay, so kakumove, but then ukusheka thina ke ngopha back and you're like, nathi sifuna improve nje. Yeah, well, what the hell is said about us? So thina sinanyiwe in this case. So I was like, okay, let's start the Chillits right for those people.
Was it high school ngala clash okanye sophumile?
Ngasendiphumile high school ngoku.
Okay.
Yeah, sendiphumile high school ngathi bengisesibhiyuthi ngoku. So I was fortunate to get to meet with people that think the same way. Yeah, but the same ideologies. Like, okay, how do we execute this? I was like, I know exactly. We've been working with this Opumelela, we go straight with this Opumelela. I've worked with it for the longest time, so let's work with them.
So what did you want to achieve in the Chillits?
I wanted abantwana kala one to know that abancanyana, just because you're not capable noba mhlawumbi kanye awukafiki kwi-level of being kwakutlanong kuzo zonke ezi programs that improve academics abantwana, it doesn't mean you're stupid. Yabo, And what I wanted them to understand as well was they do have a potential, they do have the ability, yabo, and they have someone that believes that. But they do have that. Because another thing to know Ndobona ability, and also knowing that there's no one that knows that or believes that. Yabo, ikwenza uzibuze into yoba okay ndiyaboniswa
Ndiyabonwa
ndiyabasela
na.
okanye kwenzeka
Like,
ntoni
do
Yabo?
people notice me?
Exactly. Yabo, exactly. Because I remember there was a year, I think there was a second year siqala iChilids where we had to take a risk. I remember we had a very, very serious conversation about Lendoba. Are we taking this risk because there was a boy that failed? We had never done that before. Because Kala last year, now the following year, this guy failed. And he's going to start at Chilids. The first person or Chilids having failed. And now what made me specifically that no, we're going to go for this guy. Even if Nina and Funum teacher, I'm going to tutor him. Because the reason was, this guy, you trotra apa, mama yo ut, the boy, I suspect iyatshaya lena ayimameli atshina yam isikolo yaziphendula endlini yabo. It's like, okay, there's nothing much I can do about that because obviously indala enough kwabi ikwazi uphendula okwayo ithini itshaye. And I was like, oh, you know what, yekile kum ngemzala. The conversation naye kumjitamba, you can do everything ufuna uyenza, but come to class. It makes sense noba uzenze zonke izinto kuthiwa uyazenza or ungazenzi, that's up to you, but ibe yona at least isikolo ingabi into abazakwazi ukubamba ngayo.
Why do you care, bro?
Yo, bro, I never had that ingxaki.
Nah.
I never had someone that was that close kum that could, you know, not judge me, understand me, yeah, bro, and let me explore, have fun and have life, and then just show me direction about, okay, yabona kuhamba le ndlela, this is where it leads and whatnot. So that uzikhulisa made me realize that a lot of boys and a lot of young men and a lot of people just in general, young people, they need that. They need a role model, they need a brother, they need a father, they need someone that's going to be there for them, that understands them, and especially someone that's not that old kubo, someone that relates to them, someone that understands the way. So if we are chaya if we that's nothing new. Like I've seen that a couple of times.
I've seen a lot of people
yeah,
bro. That.
Yeah, I've also seen a lot of people changing from that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. So goal is not to even preach to you or anything. I don't even say shit about that. But if you want us to have that conversation, we can. Yeah, we have a conversation about what you want us to conversate about. But seeing I saw Snowba, what's one of the things that are important as part of each and every. That boy, yazba lo out indoor, I think he's got 3 years indoor. Nobunbona phi, he greets me and is like, thank you.
And how do you feel like
yo, bro, I don't know really. No, mama does not stop. Mama goes texting me, yeah, bro, but him na mama ndiyazingakubulela kanjani. Yeah, bro. Like, no, thank you for trusting me.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so kum that becomes an achievement. Seeing that, nobumuntu wenza ntoni ngolife wakhe, but I think after you've realized, but there's more to life, it is enough. Yeah, bro. It's up to you what you decide after knowing that. But I think there's a lot of people that don't know that there's more to life, more than what's being said. Yeah, bro. More than what you're not achieving, what you're not getting, but there's more.
So what are some of the challenges those faced out like running a project like Chilids?
Bro, it's personal, to be quite honest with you. Personal reasons. Maybe personal is not the right word, but this is that came from home, and by home I mean people that are closest on my circle. Yeah, bro. Because when you do it in this obviously there's expectation that you should get paid for them. Yeah, bro. So the minute you're not bringing any income or anything,
it's like we are eating.
Yeah, but not really. But I'm doing there like, hey,
it doesn't make sense.
I guess like it's 2 good years, bro. Like I remember even the worst part was when I had kids, bro. Shit changed because now, yeah, some family members. And by the way, I'm that distant, if I remember Zam. That's a story for another day, but with that distant. So our Goku, now all of a sudden they have something to say about life. You should be getting paid for this. I'm like, dude, that's why I work. Yeah, but I know how to get paid. And the Chilids is not one of those ways. Yeah, but Chilids was specifically for this mission, not for a mission of making money. If I wanted that, we could have registered the organization as an NPC, not as an NPO, because that way we can make profit. I could have done that easily. So I know a lot of people about with tutoring space. I could have just made sure that people pay because abazali, that's what they want. That's what they understand, that you need to pay for education. They wanted to do that. Because Chile is not about that.
Yeah. So kunzima ngokufumana i-tutors like
relationship. Yeah, bro. Relationship. I've built a lot of relationships. Here's the thing about me. If I've got an idea about something, I push it to a point where I can see it moving without me being part of it. Yeah, bro. So within those spaces, I ndinyanzeleka unoba ndibe kwiindawo ezininzi and meet a lot of people. Yeah, when people get to know me, I get to know people. Yeah, bro. And then I've realized that I share a lot of similar ideologies with a lot of people. Just that abanye abantu are not out there, they're not outspoken.
Yeah.
And therefore, okay, so you have the heart, you have the willingness. Here's a platform. Yeah, bro. Utamapiz is a very smart guy. Yeah, bro. He's very, very smart. Older than me. Yeah, bro. But you'd see how he respects me. I've worked with him and we also recruited them as part of Finansiki Chilids. Yeah, because I don't need to be smart for me to run an organization. Yeah, but I know people that can execute that. And it's all about the heart, someone that has the heart for it. So for me, it's not difficult because of that. I've worked with a small group for the longest time, and then people got to know us, they got to know the organization. Now, it's easier to say, yeah, well, I know someone say, it's like, cool, but don't you want to be part of something? Because I realized people want to be part of something.
Even like the students, like it's not difficult to get them to join Chilids.
It was difficult the first time. Because the very first time, 2018, the problem was, is selling the idea. In selling my idea, I've always been confident about that, especially if they understand. Yeah, because I remember, esikolweni mna yaya le group siqala sona iChilids, and they went sophumelela. And then adibana bendleleni bebuya sokumena buza, okay, what happened? Nihambe njani? Sithi efoni secretary uthi masenzile this appointment to meet with the principal. Principal is like, what? Principal Ompi? Lwazi sophumelela? I was like, nah, I'm not gonna take that shit. Same day I went there. Yabo. Xa ndifika apha ndifike ndabuza ukhona principal. Principal ubusy khona na by office. Ubusy ngothi, okay, good. Yajikela. Ngonjikela mos ndayibona office yakhe mos uyangena mas staff room then ujikele ngapha. So ndiyajikela ngapha. Yeah, bephuma ke ngoku secretary ndikhwaza apha. Ngxola apha nqona fuck. Zanga kuwa. Yeah, principal so ndibana naye emnyango myake ngoku yabo. And sekukudala ndisebenza noPhosizwe sophumelela kuphuma kwampa. Because I've been also part of a debate. I've been the head coach at Debate Sophumelela, and I did wonders with that team. So he knows me, respects me. I was like, now, which is another thing that's really a problem is being compared. So now one figure, the figure already, there's a group of people who became by Zama, I think, few years ago.
And same idea, a bit different.
Same ideology, but but only lasted for a few months. I think 2-3 months. So the guy was like, yeah, wanna get bonga. Baby Tembi seeded abubana. Kanje. Tabatemba. They only pulled up for like 2 months. Yeah, bo.
So like I can't trust you now.
Yeah, what you were nakubani kwazi. And I've seen what you've done with the debate. And I give you 4 months. I think that is more than enough. Usiqonda siyaqala nge-18 ka-April. I told him right there and then. And 18 April was the following week. We didn't have any planning for Gala Clash. I was like, no, we're gonna
So you registered like organization
Yeah.
already and
yeah, it's
okay.
registered already, man. You're gonna start. Yeah. And Sakala. First thing again is making sure that abazali understand endiyenzayo. Yabo. And they
Because they also
understand.
have to get it trust
Yeah.
because bakunika abantwana babo.
Exactly. And they have to understand your heart, the way. Where's your heart at? And you get because ucinga the safety yomntana wakhe. Yabo. So the end yenzeka esikolweni, school is aware of it, yenzeka within a school premises. After that, we're not part of that. Yabo. Bazali bought into the idea because at least it's safer. Yabo. And yeah, fast forward, boom, 2 years later, I go back to him. The phone is only 4 months. Yeah, it's 2 years now. So what do you think? I was like, you know what, Bonga? Extend it. We were dealing with 60 learners by then. Extend it. Yeah, but we can do that, but we can't pay tutors. No, I'm gonna do that. The school's gonna do that. I've seen this working. Yeah, but I've seen its effect. I've seen the impact already within the space of 2 years. So I needed the school to continue. So I say no more. You can always get out of business and go pay tutors. I bring tutors, you pay them, we run the session. Now baselekile ngofuna ndifake no grade 10, 11 and 12 like whoa.
Sounds like a lot of work though.
Walker. Because initially siqale nabantu that were not getting paid.
Yeah.
That is the thing. Your brother was paying for.
But now like you are also working on I think it's an event or something. Like tell me about that, bro.
Bro, we've grown. We've grown from 2018. We've grown. We've lost a lot of members. Obviously, like any other organization, there's gonna be understanding. So we got to that point in that we abantu had to grow. And obviously, part of growing up means having some sort of identity and having to identify yourself with something, or maybe just having to get money. So we had to find ourselves in different spaces, and I was left with only art to run the program with, which was fine. We went on with it. And then last year I thought, we can always extend the program. Because initially what we had was not only a tutoring or academic summer program, but we also had the idea of mentorship. But my belief was, and still is, for me to be able to help you, I don't really need to possess everything that you need. Like for instance, ndiyakwazi ukunceda mhlawumbi for your headache. I don't need to be a doctor for that, but at least ndiyamazi about amabhiza ngugqirha. Connected to Tamapis. I can connect you to Tamapis. Tamapis is gonna help you. Indirectly, I'm helping you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So that's when I partnered with a few organizations. So I collaborated with Zenith Africa, and Ideology Zabo. I loved it. They had a program about the females where they create sanitary towels, reusable sanitary towels. At that time, there was not much of an issue in the sanitary towels. Only now I realize, hey, in the news it's circulating. Why is they not healthy? They're not safe, and then they're gunning for the ideas in North Africa always had. I was like, okay. From that, I also teach about your period, what that is, and so that amantombazana namanye abantu bayazi into yoba ayonto yozicaphukela noyonyanya leya. It's part of biology, it's part of you as a person. I was like, okay, where can I fit in the way? And then like, okay, Ichilidzi already works with kids and we only tutoring them academically, but what happens beyond that? But what happens to their life beyond just that? So that's where again we put the secular program. So Society Banisa, Zenith Africa, and Ichilidzi, we created a program called Ubuhle Secular Program. So Ubuhle now deals with specifically females. The program yet. So we've got a program here, females, where once a year, but now we're going to extend that. We take them to a workshop. We called it a leadership workshop, where we invite female professionals they come and speak with them and share their stories, and you know, the idea behind London Day is for them to know, Oba, you don't really need to depend on a man for you to be successful, to progress in life. So I've got people that are already successful. They did that without any man being involved in their lives.
And that's dope.
You understand? It teaches you as a young woman a sense of independence.
Empowerment.
Yeah, because I think why refer to sister or cousin, one of them, but I've heard her saying this, right? If ever as Ndombazana you do not have your own things, unfortunately you can have any person that comes by. But the minute anayo izinto ezithi wena, the chance of rejecting anything ongayifuni. I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Like, think about it. Isenza kwathina singama-out, umuntu onento zakhe uqala uzikale wena.
Like image eqhuba imoto
yeah,
bro.
So it speaks to that, bro. Sense of independence. That's what I want to see kwabantwana. Yabo? I want to see that kubo. Abanye babo abanabo tata ukuthi I want to see that.
But bona, do they want that, bro? Like like, do they want to be independent?
Maybe they don't understand it as yet. Maybe they've not seen it before. Hence, then it makes sense to bring abantu that have seen it, that have done it. Yeah, so, yeah, we did that last year. We're doing it again, 27 June. So, the impact now the way is, I was doing it right. I did a trial and error last year with this. And the idea obviously was not about that. So, I was supposed to manage Omnye Umdan. Which
managers in like artist.
She's an artist.
Oh, okay.
She's an artist, bro.
Yeah,
but we poetess. Poetess, and she also writes poems. She has a mini book.
And you love poems, bro.
I love poetry. I used to edit the poetry for some of the poets. Yeah, but I love the poetry. So now, she was fortunate. I used to coach her with debate, and then she became a colleague. I wanted to work with her, so we coached Soy too with debate. So I knew her like quite a lot, and you know, that you go, okay, no, we can do this. We booked for Ibertha for a session, for an event, and Ibertha was like, you can't sell tickets, you can't sell, you can't do this, you can't do this. We're like, yo, there's a lot of limitation. You're not gonna be making money out of this, but I've already booked this. So what can I do? Think of something. I only had a week to think about. Yeah, bro. Within 1 week, bro. Within 1 week, everything was sorted. Catering, transport, everything.
Like for money funding,
Bertha House decided to buy. You know what? We can fund this.
Damn.
Yeah,
dope.
They needed just motivation, but motivators are gonna commissioner. I'm very like, I commissioner kazi. Commissioner ngam, commissioner, yeah, bro. They're like, what? Okay, Choma. Here's the budget. We're gonna pay for this thing.
Dope.
Make this happen.
Yeah.
It happened, bro. And then I gave them, so I was supposed to give a report back after the session with pictures. I gave them the report back with the pictures. They noticed, but hey, actually, some of them we're already working with. Yeah, one of the partners said, yeah, but so if you manage to get them through, there's something about the organization.
Yeah,
bro. So send me invite again for this year. But we're opening again we can cater for you again. We can pay for the venue, pay for the transport, pay for catering. What do you need? Stationery. Just do something. It's like, I can do it. Say no more.
So 27.
Yeah, I did it again. 27 got June. Yes, you're gonna be at Bertha House. It's gonna be crazy. I'm very excited about but specifically, there's 3. Is it 4? 3. 3 specific inspiration, like my personal inspiration, and the females.
Tell me about them, bro.
The females, bro. One of them, but yeah, one of them is my personal mentor. No one told you about mentor. Yeah, but I feel like she was my mother, bro. She was my father. She was my brother. She was my everything. Yeah, bro. She's the first person I actually shared my life with, but this is actually what's happening in life now. Yeah, people never knew that. Yeah, but like esikoleni, people never knew about that. Yeah, I was that confident. Yeah, but I was that smart. So it was the first time ever to share about what's actually happening. I don't have a mother, I don't have a father, like all the setup, yes, a family, and there's actually something that I'm writing about that life. Yeah, it's only about 10 pages on it, but it's made my sister cry. So I think I'm moving in the right direction. So yeah, Muye, she's been with me in the Maziena from 2008. That's when I first met her. 2008 up until now, we're still in talks. Very much. She's one person that I know fully believes in me. She can tell anyone. Because I remember we had Satibana when you session. But one now Stibano on one of his events. Yeah, but she was like, what? No, this uyabuza ile amanayo ba yamanzi umuntu amanayo yabo but be careful of that nigga yabo that is a very smart boy yabo he's my personal son yabo and Yandeka was like and we ended up having something with the guy, so someone that I know believes family with and then another one is I met recently through the same person Detangai. So she connected me to this organization.
Bro.
Yeah, should I? Okay. Kanyiswa. Sis K. I call her Mama K. Kanyiswa Zanga. Yeah. A lot of people know her.
Yeah.
Philip Nyanga. She's an activist. She's one person in the Shonga. She would fight for you. You're fair to with everything she has.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, if it means I've seen her esima pamgama police for people that she's not even related with. Yeah, but if there's a case about you, and I remember we first went to a court, court through Siske Siambisa. There was an issue with Omnyumda and Saskunyanai organization. Yeah, but Siske was the leader of that. That made the whole situation go to court. Yeah, but she's that passionate about people just in general. Yeah, but I think I draw a lot of that from Guye, that sense of comrade, Nyana-ish. So yeah, well, she's also a member of the EFF. So
when I first met you, I was like, this guy, he's a politician. This one, he just doesn't know.
I'd never be a politician.
He doesn't know he's a politician. This
I would never, bro.
Yeah,
I would never. So another one is Dr. Anita Manspat. Dr. Anita Manspat, she is a chairman national. She is a psychologist, also a psychiatrist. She's a mentor, she's a life coach, and she's old.
A lot of experience.
Yes. And at some point, she was my mentor again, like through this organization, through Siske. It's called Global Change Makers. So it's a global organization. I was once part of that, I was once part of that, like internationally recognized. But this is this is what it does. So through that organization, I met Dr. Anita Manspat. I was a bit skeptical. I was not used to mentorship. I was not used to psychotherapy. But with her, it was something else.
Man. Like, why is it important to have a mentor, bro?
Bro, a mentor, what is a mentor? And I think about they confuse a coach and a mentor. Yeah, but it's important to have a mentor as important to have a parent. Because the parents they should have been mentors if they maybe had the chance or maybe understood that. Yeah, but because I think in mentorship says it doesn't say don't do this, do this. A mentorship says you are able to do this and you're also able to do that as well. Yeah, this is something that's practical, that's doable. You have the ability to do it, right? But does that mean you should do it?
Mm.
That's what a mentor says to you.
Mm.
A parent says, you don't fucking smoke. Yeah, bro, you don't drink alcohol. And then don't tell you why after. You're going to end up in jail. Well, not everyone ends up in jail. Yeah, bro. But a mentor says, you can. Yeah, bro. Ungachai. And you also have the ability, you ungachai.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's a matter of you saying, you know, about what could be a result of this after you've done it, and what other options do we have? Yeah, bro. And you know, what do you think is better for you? So if you have this route and you have this route and this route, this way, this one this way, which one do you think is better for you? And after you choose the other way, I don't say again, okay, I'll choose A, choose it, went for B. Okay, so no, silapha kuphi ngoku, but UB eventually naye branches to OC, and then at that
So
point
you need to
branches to
understand
another one.
yonke
Yeah.
le nto.
So while silapha ke ngoku silapha ngoku siyatshaya, but sifuna uthini ngokutshaya kwethu, yabo? What's our goal? Sifuna uphelela phi? So that sibone into yoba zonke izinto are they leading to the direction sifuna uya kuyo eventually. That's a mentor. That's exactly what the Dr. Anita did to me. One of his sessions, I literally cried on the phone the first time. Yabo. She was like, Biwe, what are you feeling right now? Yabo. I was like, hey, I feel useless. I feel like actually I felt like it was stuck. Yabo. Nezi negative things feel. Yabo, how is this helping you? What? Yabo. And abantu beyeke chilids beyilawe, and the chilids growing, surprisingly. Now, at that point, I was like, hey, I can see this is helping abantwana, but is it really helping me? Yeah, I feel stuck. I feel, well, okay. So is that what you feel? Is that what you're going through? I was like, okay. Okay. And asking Amakam, I was like, okay, this bitch trying to be tricky with me. Like, that's not the same thing. Isn't that the same thing? I was like, no. You tell me what you're going through, then I understand that, I can get that. And I mean, Nama can tell you what I'm going through. But what I'm asking is what you're feeling about that. How do you feel about what you're going through? Hey, that was another 10. Okay, now describe the feeling. Now they might describe the feeling as like, I feel useless. And I say because I'll tell the feeling. She reiterated, imagine that being said by someone else. But you never amount to anything. Like intentionally, someone telling you that.
Yes. I'll be angry, bro. I'll be angry. What do you mean, bitch?
Bro, she yangalela.
What do you mean?
Bro, it was like, I paused at some point.
Yeah.
He was like, John, we're useless. You just had babies. No, we can't even support your babies. What you care about is the fucking people that you don't even know about. And how is that helping you at this point? You're stuck. There's no income on you. You're not progressing. You never progress. Yo, bro, that hit right to the core. And but someone else, when they tell it, I was like, I never seen the person before. So I was like, hey, what the hell? And she's asking me, and we are the one person like puzzle. And one day, I cried, bro. Cried for like good 5-8 minutes. She just listened to that. And then she told me then to describe again what I'm feeling. The feeling twisted from just feeling like that. But now, after I've recognized the feeling, I then became sad, which was a different emotion than I had at the time. I was like, okay, let's deal with that. Describe the sadness. How does it look like? How does it feel?
Damn, bro.
Bro, we went to Ileweza. We traveled to a Table Mountain, to a stream. Without me being there, we traveled through conversation. Okay, I took myself because she was asking me what calms me, what makes me feel comfortable.
And you understand zonke zonke xa ibuza.
Yes, that is the crazy thing. We painted the picture kwa safika pha eTable Mountain. I was pouring this out. I was like, Uti, tell me what it looks like. And I'm telling you, it feels like there's a huge gap in the vibe within. And somehow there's something that's heavy that it weighs out umzimba. And I feel like numb at this time. We went through that emotion until I got that out of my system, and then we started another trail of emotions. that was different from that. Bro, that illuminated ingqondo yami.
Mm.
And she gave me tasking. Task is to do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And then she was the first person to actually send money, actually, in dollars.
Etata.
Yeah, so starting you pick up in London prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, I know exactly what you're doing. And I know, well, I tell you what I'm doing. It's part of the ideas we spoke about like 2-3 years ago.
Dala nithetha ngayo.
Yeah, so having had to see it in action, bro, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, bro. But like, you have a lot of things ozenzayo, because like you also have like a podcast coming up, bro. And I think let's wrap it up ngalo way, bro.
Okay.
Like, tell me about the podcast, bro. Like,
I'm avoiding low way abaninzi because in no time, 24 May,
no, but like, just tell me like, okay, yo, like, what was the idea behind the podcast, and what is it gonna be about, and why people should expect like what should they expect kuyo yabo into ezinganjalo fit.
Okay. So a podcast merely comes from the name itself, Inner Chant. So Inner Chant would be that inner boy that's within you. Yabo. So ideology is everything that we are and everything that we're trying to become is a result of the boy that is either going through that traumatic experience or that went through that traumatic experience and is still bleeding. And as a result, we're not even saying because conversations are we're not saying whatever men are doing is right or even wrong. But what we're saying is maybe it comes from somewhere. You understand? Maybe if we can I love to mention this, and all thanks to Kamzamo, but I think when he mentioned in the if we start asking different questions, we start to get different answers. And one of those questions is, instead of asking what's wrong with boys, what's wrong with men, let's twist it in asking what happened to them. Because everything about has something to do with what happened. For Rimna, it was a mix of both. But again, we have gentlemen, so we just guys that have those normal conversations as to how our experiences growing up, how they shaped the men that we're trying to become. And if ever maybe there's anything that we think could have been different, what could it be? And just exploring the notion about who we are, Tina, identifying ourselves as black men, contrary to the popular belief. So when people think of men, when they think of amadoda and everything, they think of us in a certain man, which is not wrong, because that's what the society portrays. But we have our own version of our identity to basingobani Tina. So we have those conversations.
Does that mean okay, like it guess it's only like guys or also women or girls can come?
We accept everyone. Especially would love to have females. But you would rather for now allow them to take a back seat and just watch us have conversations, so that we have a glimpse of understanding about what we normally conversate about as chance, to better understand us. After a few episodes, we're going to invite them, because this is not about guys, but this is about uniting everyone and understanding Abantu as they are special and specific individuals, not just saying amadoda anje. That's then twist and say ukwanelunje. We're not the same person, because so how we see life is different. You understand? As much as the same person. So you want to have those conversations. Tina, how we see love and what we think love is, or what relationship is, not entirely what you guys think, what we think love is.
That's dope.
So yeah, it's those conversations, but 24 May, we're dropping our first episode.
Okay.
Super excited for that. Yeah. And nabantu kudala bebuza when is this dropping? Bengincokola nomnye it was weird how she started the conversation, because the conversation we call and and she's like, send a message Facebook. I was like, hey, should I check this? Should I not? And I think okay, man, check because by code messaging in there. So man get check but I put viewer and the concern now. They wanted you to tell me about the podcast. I was like, okay, that is very specific. Like, why?
Yeah. She wants to come.
Yeah, I'm like, why? Yeah, she was like, I'm a news journalist. I'm at Bush Radio.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, not now.
Okay.
So already, I'm thinking, but these conversations are gonna be out there.
Yeah,
people are gunning for these conversations.
Yeah, and are you ready, bro? Because like, I think in podcast day in Jacho, it can make you very like. In fact, you have forced vulnerable, bro. Like,
yes.
Like, are you ready to like?
Yes, I've always been vulnerable, and yeah, because I feel like whatever I'm going through or whatever I've went through, I'm not the only person that went through that, and probably not the last person, but hopefully might be. Yeah, but so it's for me, it makes sense to share that honestly. Yeah, but so that nominye umdo that relates to that knows, but it's not a shame. Like there's one of the episodes where I actually mentioned that I was actually addicted to pornography at some point. Yeah, but I know there's people that still are. And that can talk about those things. Yeah, but when not talking about it doesn't mean it's gonna automatically go away. Yeah, but so we have any conversation, man, and then for him now I become vulnerable. Like vulnerable. Bro.
I wanna go deeply away upon it, but let me say, okay, no, check out the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
because
I'm interested to like the topic here porn, bro, like being addicted to porn. Okay, how do you overcome that, and what makes you addicted to?
Yo, bro, I wish we started a conversation. Nam, I think I think the conversation specifically there that people need to speak about. People need to know, because pornography is demonic. Yeah, but in the sense that it's highly addictive. And ikwenza ke ngoku ubone izinto differently from the reality. Yabo. One, you should be satisfied with sexual intercourse by having sexual intercourse. Yeah, but that's how it's supposed to be. Now the fact that you're satisfied with yourself masturbating is an insane, alternative to,
which means now you don't need anyone else. Now you can just do this thing anytime.
You understand? Do you even need to have friends? Point yazi yathini enye kumbe yazi bathini yathi engathi yayazi bandi busy kule busy yathi there's one day where someone is going to see you and it's going to change your life forever.
See you as in like
back. Shit. And it's gonna change your life entirely.
That would be crazy, bro.
I thought about that. I was like,
imagine when you all it love.
So be right, kwa. So be right, that would be the death of you, nangam. Yabo, that rang enhlokweni yami. Khona ngizoqala lewe. Yebo, ndithi ngibeni kha, it's enqumathela bina ngicing boy yekuse.
So how would you like do it like yazogquma, or like you do it at toilet, like how do you do it? Like
if yabona le way it's in seasons, yabo ngokhula, and the more you cooler, it becomes part of you. Yabo, there's a time where ukwazi uyicontroller for the whole day. Yabo, like nothing happens. Uhleli nabantu, you good. Nothing happens.
Also, like in the only ones we clean, like
one, being alone, girl. Having nothing to do.
Yeah.
Ngondo yakho yabaleka. Because bathi ke abantu bafundileyo ingqondo ayikwazi uhlala vacant. It occupies itself with something. So the moment ingqondo yakho is wandering around, ayazi mayenze ntoni. That's the first thing that's going to come to mind. Because it's not necessarily the thing that comes to mind, but it's the feeling about the dopamine, the feeling you have
So it's
when
like
you have that.
it's like inkauza in a way okanye.
Angayitshaya ngazi, I wouldn't know.
Yebo.
So I think la feeling man kwa lana yoyazi bufila kanjani xa uyenzile. Fana nabo unqanqathekile ivavu.
Yeah.
Yabo mhlawumbe uzotshayiva weed. So nalabeba awukatshayi ngoku. But what makes you think of a weed is knowing the feeling ozoba nayo after utshayile.
Yeah.
Just like usela. Utywala bomnandanga, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, there's very few types of utywala bomnandi. But also buthanda thina bomnandanga. Okanye su-affordayo bomnandanga. But awurhaleli itywala per se. Alothi nirhalela ishort, nirhalela usela ishort. Yeah, urhalela feeling uyifumanayo xa ufumene ishort. It's the same thing. So you're not necessarily thinking about the pornography itself, but you're thinking
about that feeling.
The feeling ozoba nayo after you have that.
But awubikho mnandi most after, like you literally hate yourself after.
Exactly. You sound like someone that is experienced.
No, I've done masturbation. Like I wouldn't.
Yes, yeah,
you don't
exactly
like
that.
yourself so after like masturbating or like this is nasty, man.
Because you know
Why
you're
did
not
I do
supposed
this?
to.
Yeah.
You know it's not supposed to. I think but it's the same feeling about try drugs.
Yeah.
I think it's the same feeling. You feel this way and go come uphelile umshaya iqonde. Yeah, shit yanone beniyani. Yabo. It's like that. Mna ke nathi ndayiphetha ngakwa. Ndayiphetha ngoba sayibalela khona almost lento ingqondo yami lethi ngabikho occupied. So I was like, okay, yazi ntoni? Mandivele ndiyithi guilt trip. Ndivele ndifunde iBhayibhile. Then ndizive ingathi ngicinga lewe ndifunde iBhayibhile. So nala ngqondo ba ndithi nganye ixesha ngoba ndisaqala first stages ke. Ndithi ndisayifuna iBhayibhile ngqondo segment lezo phinde ndibuyele kuyo. Yabo. Yena ndiphinde ndibuya ngoku. Hey, ndiqonde ke ngokubona ayikwazi ukubuyela kwiBhayibhile. So ndiyazisola nala way. Yeah, and I feel like guilt koko I'm like ngiqhala amasimba kodwa uThixo. Yayibona way.
And yenza ngaphi per day?
Yo bro, it depends uba ingqondo yakho occupied kangaphi.
So you can do it 5 times, 3 times.
Bro,
that is crazy.
If ingqondo yami I'm like
that is crazy.
Yakuba ke ngase escalateile kwa. If you are the point where uthi ngoku ugqibo have sex nemate yakho ungabikho satisfied. Damn. Sex, the real sex not satisfied here. It's not giving you that thing. And it's unfair because you can never get that thing because then if it's in your mind. Yeah. That's
so
the only way.
I feel like Ngalawe like it's wrong or like for anyone who has like addictive personality, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you have an addictive personality, once into you don't want to stop, bro.
Hey bro, it's sex, bro. Yeah, it's exciting him don't personality. Sex. I think when the moment we
yeah,
bro, is out. You can't understand the press apa mnganam akhomdo mosomaziyo ba wakhe wajola nabani into ezinje singama out moseyazabe. So ngoyikhona le yathi yabunqondo kodwa nje ayama sikhumbula manena man ithindo yakhe asimanje simpressa ngoloyo yemshisi impress. Now this time bekhweni ezawuthi mfethu yakusizela yazi mhla waze wayifumana.
So yeah.
Mhla waze wayifumana nanga uzawumithisa not umuntu oyi1 futhi and uzaba liwuleli all over the place because imnandi la way.
I wanna ask like cause like uthebana it got to a point where like after we have a sex nemate yakho you're not satisfied like and you want to continue with masturbation. How does it feel going after like close when the way and does she know?
She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Because here's the thing, with this sex, I think the realize wasn't but normally sex is not what we think it is. For Ramandombazana, it's easier for them to get satisfied because we need to do the work for them to be satisfied. Now as out if you grand you're not necessarily satisfied per se because ubungenzela wena ubusenzela yena be satisfied. And because again it's in your mind because engqondweni yakho when you masturbating you have a certain picture onayo.
No, can go masturbate and when I fit out porn or like
Then the picture ibonayo kaloku ile uyicreatayo.
So nifana ukuthi imagination like without
when are you picturing yourself inguwe lo wenza le nto
laa
enziwa
nto.
phaa. Yabo, which is not realistic because number one awuna digging ngaka, number two you know that person.
And
Yabo.
also laa dick izokwenza mhlawumbi ube ne-insecurities for mhlawumbi inkulu kunale yakho.
Yabo.
And then sometimes uzofeel some type of a way now.
You understand?
Yeah.
And image yakhe ayazi ayibhakanga that much. Le uyibonayo apha.
Ibhake kakhulu.
Yayibona we.
Yeah.
So ngoku unezi expectations uzibona apha kwi-porn. We expected the same things nasemethini.
Which is not real.
Which is unfair and unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yabo. It is an addictive, highly addictive shit there. And yeah, I wish people could realize, no, one of the things, easiest way to get rid of something addicted to, like porn, so is to have a conversation about it. Talk about it.
What was your search? What was your search with porn? Like your category, like.
Yo, bruh, this is another crazy thing, okay, because I never knew I would share this, but that is the craziest thing, Fid.
Yeah.
One of the dangerous things that shit does to you.
Yeah.
You know, I loved those. Damn, this is gonna make me sound like someone else. Bro, I used to love as a Weber. Dun fuck with stepmom. Seven, bro. Share the room, share the hotel, stepmom. I don't even fucking have a stepmom. Kind of having like have a stepmom, like you. Hey, bro. So, that was that fit, yabo.
So like abantu abadala like most.
Yeah, because probably because of people with yabo.
You've never seen something like this.
Born in fact. And also born at all.
Yeah.
So, but for him, fortunately, that didn't lead to a point where I see abantu abadala ngola hlobo. Yabo, I still respect umuntu omdala as umuntu omdala and not see that. Yabo, ebantwini. Now, if here maybe should I have continued nale way, probably I would have a different view ngabantu nje in general. Yabo, which I think eventually that's what porn does to you. Because it allows you to be sexualize about
every woman.
Born in fact.
Yeah,
that should be illegal food. So
like undress and umuntu eseza phaa
exactly. Yabo ke ngokule how do we trust you ke
our
kids? Yabo. And ndiyavuya into yoba ndayiyeka loo nto leyo way before ndibe nabantwana. Because nabantu abangamantombazana ngoku. The fuck would umntana uleli naye avuka utata. Imagine bro, ucona abangazaphinde batrust. Awoyika abantwana. Yabo i-pedophile.
Yeah, bro.
Yabo. So that shit is dangerous.
Yeah.
I wish people could know that. Yabo, but this is one thing. It's dangerous, it's addictive, but it's natural.
Hey,
very natural.
That's a thing.
There's nothing wrong.
That's a thing. Like okay.
Yes, you don't need to feel as if umhlambi wenze into engazange yenziwe emhlabeni like ungwena Satan omkhulu.
Yeah.
Because you're doing that. Yabo, the only way that you're gonna be helped is acknowledging that you have a problem. I think that's the biggest issue in everything that you wanna, go past okanye ufuna uyidlula is not admitting that you have a problem. You can't have a solution if you don't know that you have a problem. First, let's identify what is the problem. Do you know that you have a problem? Because ufuna uyekisa umuntu uba makatshaye abe ngabona wrong ekutshayeni kwakhe yena it's never
gonna happen.
Yeah, so the minute you acknowledge that actually I'm going through this shit and I can't help myself. Yeah, that acknowledgement helps because what I listen to a lot of people. That's why I'm saying so what if you don't know what you want in life, at least know what you don't want in life.
Let's close it, kanjalo nje. Gilberto, thank you so much, bro.
Exactly.